All right, we are back. Week 8 pick'em. Welcome back to It's That Easy, where we're going to talk about the upcoming NFL week. We're going to give you some great picks. Probably going to make you a lot of money. So if you haven't, go get that loan or that second mortgage out because it's going to make you a lot of money this week. I know that because I'm joined by my co-host, not partner, Big Peso Dean there. Also got some guests here from the last time we did this was Andrew and Rob. How you guys doing?
Doing good, doing good.
All right. Hey, so let's talk real quick before we get started on our picks for this week. How did you guys do last week? Anything that stood out to you or losses that you had?
The Bucks and the Lions, man. The Bucks disappointed me.
Yeah.
Did not think that the Lions would take them down that easy. It was kind of a whooping there. It was what 24-9. I think the Bucks got 9 points.
They did, yeah. I actually wasn't going to do it, but that's it right there. Those are the scores.
Yeah, that was surprising.
So one thing I did hit on well was the Colts. Man, the Colts, they destroyed the Chargers. So that was an easy pick for me. Easy win and an easy over. So that was good.
Yeah, I picked the Rams and Jacksonville game correctly.
Oh, okay.
That was a hit the under and I hit pick the Rams.
Shootout in London right there.
In
so
London, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Well, let's go into these picks for the week. So I'm going to move us over here. All right. So let's start with the Cowboys and the Broncos. So let's see. Cowboys 3.5-point underdogs and the over/under at 50.5. What do you guys got for this one?
I like Dallas on the money line, and I'm going to tease Dallas in the over.
Okay. What'd you say, Andrew? You said?
Yeah, I got Dallas, and I got the over as well.
You got Dallas covering the 3.5?
Yep.
Yeah, what do you got? You, Rob? I know you're a homer, so.
Dallas to cover that 3.5 in a shootout. CD and Pickens going to be scoring and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I'll take Dallas to cover, and I'll take that over as well, probably.
I said in one of my videos that you're not supposed to pick with your heart. You're supposed to pick with your head. So that's why I'm picking Dallas plus 3.5 and the over at 50.5.
Games, they're 1-4 against the spread, and their 4 losses, they were a favorite in every game. So
okay, yep. So
and they lost straight up.
Yep, I'm with that. So let's jump real quick to the Vikings and the Chargers. So we got Vikings. Why'd that do that? Vikings. Actually, Chargers 3.5-point favorites over under 45.5. I'll give you my pick really quick. I feel like the Chargers bounced back from that bad loss against Indy, and I think they're going to cover the 3.5 points. I just feel like they're going to go under because I don't know what Carson Wentz will do. With those guys, I think Chargers take it to them. I'm taking the under. I'm kind of nervous about that one, but I'm going to go under 44.5 points. What do you guys? Anybody want to call this game as well?
I like the Chargers.
Chargers. To cover or to over or which one?
I think Chargers cover the 3.
Gotcha.
Same. I think they cover the 3, but I like the under on this one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's go to this is a good one. Giants Eagles. 2 weeks ago, the Eagles go to New York and get it handed to them. They lost 34-17. They looked really bad, and Jackson Dart looked pretty good. He ran all over the place on those guys. Now they got a loss to the Broncos in the fourth quarter. Eagles go to Minnesota, win. Eagles are picked here by 7.5 points, and the over/under at 44. Rob, what do you got on this game?
I'm thinking Eagles here to cover that. They're ready for Jackson Dart. He ain't gonna run around. They're gonna hit that dude and Scattaboo and all them guys. Yeah, I think the Eagles cover there and they get their revenge back from that debacle back a few weeks ago. I think.
Dean, you got anything for this one?
I like the over in the game. The Giants are 2-2 on the overs, but both of their unders barely missed the total.
Okay.
I think Philly's going to be able to throw. I think the Giants were exposed in that fourth quarter last week. I think Philly will take a lot from that. I also think Philly gives up too many points on defense.
Yeah.
22, 34, 25, 26 is what they gave up for last four. I like the over in that game.
I'm going to go. I think the Giants cover only because it's a division game. I did this with the Raiders and the Chiefs, and it was really bad, but I think this time I called it right. So I'm going Giants plus 7.5, and I think I take the over just because of trash points at the end. So, let's go Tennessee and Colts. Andrew, you want to start on this one?
Yeah, I think Indy takes this one pretty easy at home. That offense is just too overpowered. I think they get off to a quick start every game. I think they're going to put up a couple touchdowns and then just run the ball the rest of the game. I like Indy here to cover, but I like the under.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a lot of points, 14.5. But, yeah, even though it's a division game, I think the Titans are that bad. I think it's 14. They cover 14.5. And they go I have the over, but, yeah, that's a tough one for me. But I'm going to say over for right now.
Taylor to score a touchdown in this game is one of the props I play every week. So
yeah, he'll score 2. He scores 2 or 3 a game. So yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good pick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like I said, I think Indy's going to really make a run this year at the playoffs and hopefully knock out either Buffalo or Kansas City. So let's go. Let's see, Bears, Ravens. I only saw 6.5 points. I figured Lamar Jackson's going to play, so that's why the Ravens are favored by 6.5, and the over-under is 48.5. I'm going Baltimore with this covering the 6.5. I think the Bears go on the road and they don't come through, but I do pick the over because I think for some reason I think Caleb Williams will score touchdowns at the end there. He like a wild man. He'll run around and he'll throw some touchdowns. You guys got any thoughts on this one?
I'm on the other side on that one. I like Chicago on the money line, and then I'm also going to tease that one. I'm taking Chicago plus the 14 and under 56.5.
Okay. Yeah, see, we could both win. Over 48.5, under 56. You guys got any thoughts on this one?
I still think Huntley. I think Huntley plays. I don't think Lamar.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
If Lamar plays, I'll take Chicago to cover. Actually, you know what? I'll probably go Chicago just to cover it. And I even think they may win. Honestly, like
really,
they're kind of on like a 4-game win streak. What is
yeah,
it right now?
4-game win streak.
4-game win streak. The defense is playing good.
Playing solid.
And that the Ravens just look shaky. Even with who was it, Cooper Rush a week ago. It's just,
yeah.
I don't know if having Lamar back is gonna get that offense rolling like he said straight away. So I may go Bears here on this one.
All right, sounds good. And then we got our last game. I think this is the Monday night game. So we got the Packers and the Steelers. See, Green Bay on the road is 3.5-point favorites.
No, this is Sunday night game.
Oh, Sunday night game. Okay, gotcha.
Sunday night, yes, sir.
And then over under there is 44.5. I think if this game is at Green Bay, they're like 7.5-point favorites. But I think the fact that they're in Pittsburgh, they're only 3.5-point favorites. So what do you guys think about this game with Aaron Rodgers' old team coming back to play him as an old man now? So what are your thoughts?
Green Bay last 5 is 4-1 against the spread. They were the favorite every time.
Yep.
They're 2-1 on the overs. Defense up and down. One week they give up 13, the next week they give up 40. So I think the stats favor the Green Bay offense versus the Pittsburgh's defense rather than the other way around. Both quarterbacks like colder weather. Temps should be in the upper 40s. It's going to be a football night for sure.
Yeah, I like Green Bay. And I like the under. I think Pittsburgh's offense is just I don't think it's good enough to beat Green Bay.
Yeah, I think Rodgers run out of gas.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think so, man. Yeah, look what they couldn't even beat Cincinnati. They got a quick lead.
Defense. Yeah, they got beat up by an old man Flacco, man. Flacco took it to him on a week's notice.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was funny.
I might go Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers come in there with a minute 50 scores his touchdown, does his little gay little jump, celebrating. Flacco just smiled on the bench and said, "Here, hold my beer. I'll be right back."
Yeah.
Went out there and got in that ass, and that was
He's
over.
done that too many times, man. Yeah,
Yep.
that was fun to watch. Yeah, I think I'd take Green Bay here because Steelers couldn't stop Flacco, and I think Micah's starting to get rolling over there in Green Bay. He's starting to kind of fill in. So yeah, I don't see Aaron Rodgers doing another crazy 30-point performance like they did last week. So
Yeah.
What do
yeah,
y'all think about
I'll take Green Bay there.
What do y'all think about the total?
The 44 and a
I'd take
half
the under.
points.
Yeah, I might like you said, it's cold. It's gonna be a tough game, but I think the defenses prevail, and Green Bay probably holds them down a little bit. So
Yeah.
I'm the under as well.
Steelers run the ball pretty well. I don't know if they'll run the ball well against the Packers, but they run the ball. And I only know that
playing
because
from
I
behind,
have
they might not get to run it though.
Yeah.
So who knows? What's
I have
gonna happen with
their
that.
running back on my fantasy, and the guy scores like 20 points a game. So yeah,
Does.
a week. So, but yeah, I'm with you guys. I think Green Bay is too much for them. But it's 3.5 points. Green Bay's won the last ones by 4, 7, no 9,
It was a tie against us.
and then tie. So I mean, they
Yeah.
don't kill people, but 3.5 points they could probably beat them by 4, 24-20. I don't know. That's 44 and
The
a half.
cold weather.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a tough fought game, low scoring battle probably. So
You know
I
what?
can
I
see
think I'm
that.
going to go the over, though, because I feel like you said, Roger scored that late. He'll probably score one more time right at the end, but it won't matter. But, yeah, they'll do that. So, all right. Well, those are our picks. I'm going to put us back over here and change this. All right. So, any closing thoughts on this week before we end the stream?
I'm up 3 good weeks on my teasers. There was a few teasers people posted last week. One was good, one sucked. But yeah, if y'all have a different teaser, 7, 10, or 13-point teaser, throw it out there. Let's see what you got.
Or even regular picks too. Like if you think there's a game that you can just call, and it's not going to be Denver, so don't call the Denver
Last week I
Cowboys
only
game.
posted 3 of mine. This week I'll post all 8, and with my big one. And let's cash in.
That's right. I'm with you there. What about you guys, Andrew, Rob? You got any closing remarks here before we close out?
no,
Good
we're
luck.
good. I'm ready for another good week. Yeah, another
All right.
good week of football, and let's see if we can win some money this time. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Sounds good. So like and subscribe to the video, please, and leave your comments. Love to read the comments, and we'll comment on those comments. Tell you how bad your comments are and how good our picks are. So, all right. Hey, thanks you guys for being on there, and we'll talk to you next time.
All right.
Later.